Aries, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your December love and romance messages. So I hope you're doing very well. I can't believe we're already in the last month of 2018. Like that's crazy, right? Where did the time go? So two cards already came out for you because I tried to film earlier and well, before this. And you know, Mercury retrograde was trying to take over my life, so we'll just start over. So the first card that came for you is the fire card here. Your energy, your element. You see that? It's kind of like you are rising like a phoenix. Whatever it was that you wore, I feel like this whole year you could have been feeling a little cold or lack of love or whatever the case may be. It says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So let go of anything that was happening to you in the past relationship wise, because next to that we have the hopeless and helpless card. Okay, so maybe you felt like your power or whatever in regards to control and controlling the situation was a little diminishing. Maybe you felt like you weren't in control or in your full power from time to time, on and off. Like things weren't going as planned. There was certain things that were happening that were out of your control. There was nothing you could do about it. So, you know, that's what a lot of people don't understand. If there's nothing you can do about it, then you just move on from it. You just let go and embrace the now. So I feel like this upcoming year, you will be feeling a little bit more warmer, more warmth, kind of like Aries rising from the ashes or rising like a phoenix. You'll be feeling more like a, kind of like a Casanova vibe and a little Cupid's, you know, a little bit of Cupidness to it, you know, if that made any sense, but you know what I'm talking about. Like you're getting your mojo back, if that makes any sense. Maybe you felt like you couldn't be there emotionally for a specific person, you know what I mean? Because maybe you were so busy with career or whatever, taking care of self and other things to grow so that you can feel like you have, you know, a place, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. Card or two for Aries, please. Card or two for Aries. And please take note that these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. That's what private readings are for. And I do want to say that if you want to book a private reading, everything's down below, okay? So, wow, the first card that came out from this deck is the Passion card. Oops, you could see that. It's the Passion card here. This is the back of it. It says, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You see, this is the passion. This is the passion that's going to be coming in for you. You're going to be feeling that again. Like you need somebody with you. Or maybe you felt like before, oh, I don't need nobody, whatever. I can fulfill myself. Feeling a little detached and cold emotionally. And then all of a sudden you're like, damn, where's all this passion coming from? Like, it just hits you out of the blue. And it's telling you just embrace it. Go with the flow. Hey, why not, you know? Enjoy it. So I'm going to pull a card here from the Wisdom of the House of Night. And then we'll move on to the Sexual Tarot. We have the Loyalty card. Are you a loyalty lover? Do you have someone who has been loyal to you? Maybe you have been feeling like you're a little hopeless or helpless with a relationship that someone could have been very loyal to you, and you probably felt a little detached because, you know, it was, oops, sorry, I feel like this is really loud. So, as I was saying, I got sidetracked there. The Loyalty card is talking about needing to be getting your shit together a little bit in regards to love, relationship, And not only being there for yourself, but being there for that person that was always there for you. Showing them love, compassion. More passion is coming. You see that in the back? More passion will be arising here for you. So try not to get in your head a little bit and feel like, oh, well, this person is going to use that against me later on, or blah, blah, blah. Very Aries-like, right? Like, just fucking go with it. Embrace it, you know. Don't try to get in your head or try to let your ego get in the way in regards to this passion here. This is the number 33 card, to the loyalty card. I always felt like the number 33 and 333 was significant for the twin flame number, or the extended masters are guiding you in this love journey here. So that's what it just means to me. I mean, it could have a whole different meaning to you, but, you know, take it as it resonates. Who knows? You could be freaking 33 years old, or it could be becoming loyal to someone who's in their 30s. You know what I mean? So I'm going to read what it says. It says, do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Maybe you did have someone who was loyal to you and you were just kind of like pushing them away, very cold, but they believed in you. It says, loyalty is tested at times, and you must be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty, whether you deserve their loyalty or they deserve yours. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly, stand up for what you believe, and be loyal only to what is true and good. Okay, so that was for the loyalty card. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the sexual spreads. Let's see what's going on with Aries in regards to, well, you know, sex and romance. I don't want to scare anybody away with my dirty, naughty talk. Let's see, Aries. What can Aries expect? What are the energies of Aries in romance? Well, we have the Two of Swords here. Okay, this is kind of like someone is playing hard to get. I feel like someone could be trying to play hard to get. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles right next to it. So, well, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You see how these two cards here, okay, I'm just going to show you what they are first. Notice how the guy is like giving a rose to the woman. Maybe that's the one that has been loyal. And she's been so loyal and you've been maybe too cold-hearted and detached or whatever. And all of a sudden you're just like, you know what, let me embrace this moment, the passion that we have, how much they've given me attention. And that person is like turning her head like, you know what, I don't want you no more. You took too goddamn long or whatever. And they're just like playing hard to get. But I feel like you kind of like that. I know you're not the type to chase anybody, okay, but it's a little bit more fun when you try to, when someone acts a little rough, or I don't want to say rough, but a little hard to get with you. You know, you don't want them to be easy or anything like that, but they have always been there for you, whether you see it or not. Maybe you were a little too blind to see it, but who knows? And with the Seven of Pentacles reverses, you weren't, maybe it was time for you to check in on your love life. You know what I mean? Like, where has it gone? Who has been there? Have I been the one that's been disconnected? Those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And I do see that you don't want, if this person is actually turning their back on you now and you're the one chasing them, you could be a little off because you're like, how dare you, you know? I know that sounds selfish, but you're like, how dare you? In a very selfish way, yes, I know, but you don't, it's like you don't want them to have anybody else. Trust me, Aries, I know you can be that way. Okay, if I can have you, nobody else can have you. Then we have the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups reverse. I feel like you were a little bored at one time. Before, you could have been bored with your relationship, and this is why you were probably detached, because you're the type that wants action, sexiness, seduction, you know, high heels and stockings, whatever the case may be if you're male. And the person that was loyal to you was probably a little goody two-shoe or whatever. They were just too good and they wanted to do things and cuddle, and you're just like, no, show me a boob or something, you know? As bad as that sounds, but I know my Aries is like that. And now you are like getting out of that energy because you're like, you know what? They could be sexy whenever they want. You know, people could be sexy without even having to show themselves or whatever. And it's like everybody's sexy in their own way. So it's kind of like you don't want boring, obviously. You're just maybe showing them to take care of themselves more sexually, to be more seductive, you know, to have more fun. Yeah. See, we have the Four of Wands here. This is the 1111 card, Four of Fires. All about getting down on your knees and showing the person who the boss is, right? And them taking it. It's like foreplay, having sexual intercourse and oral sex. You want all that yummy stuff. That's what represents Aries there. Feeling like you are in the now. This is the passion that you're going to be the feeling. You have found someone, or you will be finding someone who's going to be lighting that fire, and that passion will be ignited, where both of you will get into the energy of wanting to eat each other alive, right? That's what you fucking want, right? You don't want no boring shit, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. And sometimes when you find people who get a little too close or their emotions start to get involved, you're just like, wah, wah, wah. You know what I mean? So you're just like, yeah, I want a little, I like the fun and excitement, but you find the love and the excitement in the excitement, if you know what I mean. So, all right, so I'm going to pull a card here from, oops, wrong deck. So I'm going to get a love oracle, another from a different deck for Aries, please. Woo! And all my cards almost flew out. Card for Aries are 2. That flew right out. Yeah, new love, a new romance approaches you. And I do feel like it's going to be in your liking. It could be another fire sign, because shit, I see a lot of fire energy here. Someone who has a strong mind, their own opinion, someone who is like you. You probably met your match. The Four of Wands is signified of the twin flame card. So you could, this new love coming in, or it could be an old love that represents you or comes together as a new love where you guys are both transformed. Like I said, a phoenix rising, maybe that's both of you guys. And this new love, it's going to be like very, very passionate. Not that it wasn't before, but I felt like there was certain things between you guys where it was like somebody had to grow, or both of you had to grow in your own way. And then we have the dating queen. Maybe somebody was too busy dating. They didn't want to be in a relationship. It was fun dating them because they were someone very good looking, or maybe you were the one having fun being a woman dating out there, and all of a sudden you meet a new love and you're like, damn, what is this? Who am I? You know what I mean? Wow, bottom of the deck is passion, which is twice already that we have this. Let me lift it up here. You see that this is passion twice. So this new love is going to be very, very passionate, and this could be the spark that freaking lights your fire and keeps you going all over again. Interesting, Aries. That sounds pretty fun. Pretty fun to me. So I'm going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light for you. Let's see, Aries. Okay, we have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Damn, this is someone you're going to have a really deep connection with. And maybe you doubted it at one point because you probably thought they were putting some type of juju on you, or you felt bewitched or whatever. But guess what? All people do when it's something very special, when it's deep, when it's very passionate. So just trust what you're feeling and have fun. I'm going to pull a romance angel card for you before we wrap it up. Probably should have grabbed these before I started the read, but whatever. Let's see here. Card for Aries, card for Aries. Sorry, it cut me off. Anyways, as I was saying, in order for this new love to come in, Aries, you have to release your ex. Maybe you are not over this person, or maybe you're living with them and it's unrequited, because we have unrequited love along with the release your ex card here. So this is talking about a relationship where one person feels more about the other and the other one doesn't. You could be just needing them for companion or just sexual reasons, and that's it. And it could be like really off and odd, where you guys are not vibing, the connection is not there, and it's just a drag, you know what I mean? So it's telling you that this unrequited love needs to be released. You need to let go of it. If you want this passion and this new love to come in, that's going to be required, Aries, because you have freaking a big ass, you probably have a big ass. You have a big ass love waiting for you just around the corner. And it just could be in time for the holidays or the New Year's. So release that person, whatever, and embrace the new passion that's coming in, okay? Don't be so detached. Be more attached. If that's what Aries fucking does, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna shut my mouth. So Aries, this was your December love romance messages. Well, as I call it, the Christmas love and romance messages. So please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Bye-bye.